Hey everyone, and welcome back to what is another mail day. I've recently got so much stuff in the mail, I'm going to have to break it down individual sports. So today I'm just going to cover some football, and a disclaimer, I'm not necessarily a Colts fan, but you can see a heavy influence of Colts. I started collecting back again in 2011, and a player who made a big impact on the scene was Andrew Luck, who came out in 2012. The number one draft pick of that class. Kind of the heir apparent to Peyton Manning there in Indianapolis. And he didn't disappoint. Made the Pro Bowl his first 4 years before some injuries kind of curtailed his career a little bit. And then he did in 2018 make the Comeback Player of the Year, and also was a Pro Bowler. So he was of the 6 years he played, a Pro Bowler 4 years. And so he is kind of an out of sight, out of mind kind of guy right now. And so I've been picking him up, well, whenever I see him, just because a couple of reasons. The first is that nobody else really is collecting Andrew Luck. And you can get some outstanding quality cards of just a fantastic quarterback. And I'm not really having to compete with a lot of people for those. They're definitely not hyped at all. So, and then I also remember, 2012. What a thrill would have been to pull these cards and to have this collection back then. Andrew Luck is still a fantastic former player. I think he's at peace with himself and probably will never lace him up again. But he doesn't need to, in my opinion, to be worth um, picking these cards up for less than $10 a piece. And I want to give that caveat. I'm paying less than $10 for all these cards, with maybe one exception. So without further delay, we'll start over here. Now, these are BGS slabs, not my preferred method of slabbing, but I didn't pay for it. And then I'm buying these anywhere from $6.50 to $8.50. So the X Fractor was a retail. Then there's the regular refractor. Now, if you look at the pop reports on these, there's not a whole lot of these refractors out there, maybe a couple hundred at most. So you think about it, 2012, the hobby was nowhere it was today, not nearly as popular, although I would say that was a pretty popular class with him and Robert Griffin III. Luck finished second to Robert Griffin III in the Rookie of the Year that year, but had a better early career. Now they're both obviously out of the league. This Red Zone Rookies is a tough pull. You get one of those per box, and I think there's like 36 of those cards in the set. So you're looking at like 300. Was it? If there's 36, yeah. So you're one in every 360 boxes. Actually, I'm sorry, one out of every 36 boxes you'd get one of those. And I have four of those. So looking at a couple more. Topps Platinum. That was every card in that is pretty much a refractor. There's an orange, which is retail, and then some X fractors as well. Once again, I bid on all of them that I saw. I didn't win, but maybe a third of them. But once again, the price point on these are all under $10 a piece. A really cool piece here too. This Mammoth Prime. Check out the patch on that. I mean, it's just an event worn, not game worn, but an event worn. I think I paid just over $10 for that. That may have been the only one that was over $10. But just a cool piece, numbered to 49. So low numberage on it, and just a cool piece, man. I would have flipped to pull that back in 2012. I wasn't doing any of the high-end breaks, and those are all coming from high-end products. This Panini Contenders, the Rookie Stallions. I think you got 3 Rookie Stallions, but this is the black variation, numbered to 50. Another cool, I mean, I can't believe I got it for less than $10. Another card value pickup here, this Fred Taylor. Got that for 99 cents. And then finally hitting a couple Hall of Fame guys. Got to get my Edgerrin James. I bid on these. They only really intended to win one, but won them both for less than $7 a piece. And I was looking at the pop reports after the fact. I think there may be like 18 of these even graded. So not a lot of these Quantum Leaf out there. Here, I'll pull it up. It's got a nice refractor finish to it. It's got some nice late 90s shine. Cool card. Edgerrin James, rookie year. And then some more Edgerrin James. Once again, these are the fabrics of the game. These numbered? Yeah, these are numbered on the back to 1,000. So I picked up 2 of these in a 9, also under $10 a piece. I think I paid around $6 or $7 for each of these as well. I think there's 14 of these graded, so not a whole lot. And then something else I was doing, different sellers, but 2014 Topps Chrome, a couple, one Hall of Famer and definitely a future Hall of Famer, Adrian Peterson, just base refractors and 8s. These are the non-short print variations, but still really cool cards. And if you could pick these up for around $10 or less, a shiny refractor from a Hall of Famer or a future Hall of Famer, I think these are um, maybe underappreciated. I just like the fact that I know that Topps was not cranking these out. Today I still have not bought any 2022 baseball, and I probably won't, just because of how much of that stuff is being printed, and it's just diluting the exclusivity of it. And I'm just not a fan. Just not a fan of that at all. And here's another really cool piece that's pretty rare. This is the class of '99. So Flair Showcase of '99 did these class of '99s, only numbered to 500. And yeah, you've got a solid class. I've got the Edgerrin James, the Torrey Holt. There's this Ricky Williams, which is probably the third best. There's a Donovan McNabb as well. It would probably be worth picking up. But really low print run on these, only to 500, and got a really cool shine refractor. I won that for less than $1.50. And then somebody threw in these as well as just freebies, a couple Marshawn Lynch rookie cards. I just thought I'd show that. Thanks to the seller who put those in there. That's kind of where I'm at on football. Nothing high end, and I'm not breaking the bank, And whatever the market does, up or down. I mean, these cards are dirt cheap. I mean, I paid well less than the cost of grading for these. Some of them not quite Hall of Famers, but some of them are Hall of Fame cards, and just fun, man. It's just a blast to collect this stuff. Love looking at these Landry Lucks and just thinking, man, back in the day, I had an amazing Andrew Luck collection. But pretty cool stuff. Once again, I appreciate your posts, your comments. I'll talk to you again soon.